A lot of people think it's impossible to get permanent teeth in such a short time. Some might even tell you that it's risky or that it won't heal properly. And it can make you second guess if this is right for you. I got this done, and I got one big reason that will completely bust this myth and show you why 24 hours is not only possible, but why it is a great choice. Oh, and I know cost is a big deal, but we're going to talk about that later. In the meantime, if you want to check out that cost guide, I'll leave it below. Number 5, let's talk about the traditional way for just a second. Now, if you go somewhere else, you might end up getting temporary teeth first. And here is where it gets messy. Dentures or temporary implants can break. They wear down, they're uncomfortable, and it can feel like every time something goes wrong that you're resetting that clock. Some of the places I went to wanted me to wait up to a year just to get permanent teeth. There is no way I was going to put myself through a year of work. No way. Imagine this. Some people get hip surgeries and they can walk the next day. It's not a medical miracle. So why can't they do the same with dental implants? Nuvia has the technology and the resources, and they're the experts. That's how they gave me these permanent teeth in 24 hours. End of story. Number 4. Now let's talk about people that say you can't get these in 24 hours. Some people say that your gums won't heal properly, that they won't fit right, and that it's not enough time to put permanent teeth in. Here's the truth. Nuvia just doesn't give you your permanent teeth and then send you on your way. It doesn't work like that. You get follow-up appointments, and they make sure everything's healing just like it should. And any concerns that you might have, they'll take care of it. Now, you've probably heard people talking about gaps forming in between the permanent teeth. Yeah, that can happen, but that's rare. And if it does happen, they'll take care of it. It's not the end of the world, and it's certainly not something to be scared of. It's just a part of the healing process for some people, but trust me, it's not the norm, and it's nothing that Nuvia can't handle. I got mine, and I didn't have a gap. Do you see a gap? No gap. And if you don't believe me, here's a board-certified dental surgeon who talks about it. Number 3, now, before anything happens, every patient goes through a thorough screening to see if they're even eligible for dental implants. They have to make sure that there's enough bone. And they're not going to put you at risk. If there's not enough bone, or you're not quite ready for implants yet, they won't move forward. They won't do it. Instead, they'll point you in the right direction for care. And that says a lot. They're not just taking everyone that walks in. You have to qualify in order to get this done. And hey, I know that finding the cost of dental implants is hard. But if you're someone who likes the cold hard facts, I have got a cost guide that could help you save thousands of dollars. Click below to check that out. It'll give you all the info you need without the runaround. It'll also explain the old way of doing it versus Nuvia's way of doing it. Number 2, now here's something that most people don't think about. If you go somewhere that doesn't offer permanent teeth in 24 hours, you're looking at potentially going weeks only being able to eat food through a straw. Look, I didn't want to get new teeth and then not be able to use them. Or even worse, eating food through a straw for weeks right after they put these permanent teeth in my mouth. I got right into eating soft foods, mashed potatoes, cooked carrots, cooked broccoli, green beans, as long as I could cut it with one of these. In fact, the doctor said that anything I could cut with a plastic fork, I could eat it. And the best part, that only lasted 3 or 4 months. And after that, I was back to eating my favorite foods. Ribeye steak, corn on the cob. I even eat beef jerky. Things I could never eat before. If you do a Google search, it'll tell you right there. Temporary teeth are not made to eat anything hard. And remember, that's up to 1 whole year. Not with these. I'm back to eating anything I want after 4 months, period. End of story. And finally, the biggest reason, number 1. All right, did you download that cost guide yet? If not, do it right now. Okay, now here's the number 1 reason why 24-hour permanent teeth is the way to go. We're living in the future. Permanent teeth in 24 hours is real. And Nuvia are the experts. This is all they do. And did you know that they have 20,000 real Google reviews? That is 20,000 real people that say that they are the real deal. How are you going to argue with that? When I saw that, I knew I was in the right place. Yeah, there's negative things out there about 24-hour implants. But let's get real for a second. Why would you go anywhere else? Why wouldn't you want to fix all your dental issues overnight? Are you really going to justify an entire year of discomfort just because you're skeptical? Wake up and do the right thing. Get into Nuvia ASAP. Now, there are issues with everything. Here's a video of what I didn't like about my permanent teeth in 24 hours.